Hello, good morning, everyone. Myself Indrajit Pandey before you, and I am going to teach NCRT, new NCRT book. It's a very interesting book, but the thing is how it is going to be interesting. Generally, social science students don't take interest in that. Whose fault? Teacher's fault. I must say it's a teacher's fault. The thing is, when we go through the chapter, no, teachers rush for this to complete the syllabus. They need to uncover the syllabus, but the thing is teachers generally they cover the syllabus. So in this uh, video I'm going to teach you class 8 chapter 1 NCRT book, and I'm going to teach you word by word. Word by word means a complete explanation of all those important things, right? And you will start taking interest in that. I will make sure of that. You will start taking interest. And this video is for all the students and those teachers who are preparing for any exam, and for UPSC aspirants or any person who is preparing for civil services or any other public service commission. So let's start our first chapter, class 8 NCRT. So let's start. So the first chapter is natural resources and their use. This is the first chapter of class 8 NCRT book. Now, we are having two words here. Natural resources. What does it mean? It means the resources which are found in nature. Very clear? है ना? Resources which are found in nature are called natural resources. Now, the second thing is, so many resources are found in nature. What type? Mainly, we talk about two types of resources. One is biotic and another one is abiotic. Now, those who don't know what is biotic and what is abiotic, let me explain you. It's very simple. Biotic means, see the word bio, है ना? Right? It means we are going to talk about living things. What we are going to talk about? Living things. So biotic resources are those resources which have life, है ना? Which have life. So they are called biotic. Another resource, abiotic. It means those things which do not have life are called abiotic. It's very simple, very easy to understand. So did you understand what is the meaning of biotic resource and what is abiotic? Very simple. As I told you, biotic, all the living things on this earth, plants, animals, birds, human beings, everything, all these things which have life, they are called biotic. They comes under this category, right? And next is abiotic. All those things which doesn't possess life, which are non-living things, है ना? All those things. It may be rocks, mountains, है ना? Everything, school buildings, and all these things. All these things comes under. But when we talk about, there is a mistake here. You know what mistake I did? Anyone who can guess? Anyone? I talked about school building, right? School building. But the thing is, what I'm talking about natural resources. Is school building is made by nature? No, it is man-made resources. So when I'm teaching, some time of these tactics I will use, and you have to find out that what mistakes sir has done, right? So when I say school building, it's a resource, but it is not a natural resource because it is not made by nature, it is made by human beings, right? So natural resource, the resources which are found in nature, mainly two. First one is biotic, another one is abiotic. Biotic means all the living things which are present in the nature, and abiotic things, all those things which are not life. It means those things which doesn't possess life. rocks, mountains, rivers, plateau, all these things, right? But those things should be natural. Don't make a mistake that sir has told abiotic, so all those things which don't have life are called abiotic. But the thing is, if you will write in this category, if you write school building, bench, table, you know, it will be wrong because I am talking about the natural resource. I think you all got the point. Okay, let's move further. So this point, I think I have made it very clear. What are natural resources? So once again, resources which are found in nature are called natural resources. Now the next thing is their use. We all know how to use, but we don't know actually how to use. What is the funda behind it, right? We know how to use the resources, we all know. But you know what happens? We are lagging behind in so many things. What is the reason? Whatever the first you should understand, nature is regenerative. है ना? Regenerative. Scientists, they are very concerned that economy should be regenerative. Now what is the meaning of regenerative? Regenerate means फिर से generate, right? So regenerate. So we should look for this type of economy. What type of economy? Regenerative economy, right? Next is we should take care of this thing, that harmony with nature. Whatever the way we use the resources, no, it must be compatible with the environment, है ना? We are not supposed to disturb the environment. This is the fact. Use the resources nature has given you to use the resources, but we are not supposed to disturb the nature. How we are disturbing the nature? We are cutting down the trees, है ना? We are recklessly cutting down the trees. This is called deforestation. And just opposite is afforestation. To plant more and more trees is called afforestation. है ना? So we should take care of this, that we should use the resources and we must maintain harmony with the nature, right? Okay. Next is nature is the best recycler. Nature recycles the things. A very common thing was there that there is some hole in the ozone layer. I think you all are knowing about this, you know? But when corona, during this time, you know what happened? When there were no vehicles on the road, there was no pollution for 1 or 2 years. What happened? That ozone layer, the hole in the ozone layer, it was completed filled up. It means what? Nature recycle the things. Even we see here two words, regenerative and recycle. When you cut the plants or trees, no, if the root is there, again they will come out from there, right? This is the fact. They recycle the things. Water, I think you all know about water cycle. Water cycle. Water is not going anywhere, but it takes time for water to get recycled. So that's why it is written here, save water. Because the time of need when you are looking for water and you don't get water. I'm just giving you an example. From school, the children are coming to their house. They are opening the fridge, and there is no bottle. What will happen? Ah, mummy, I am very thirsty. Where is water? Where is water? This is the thing. Because you need water that time. So when we need water, water should be there. It takes time. Water to get recycled, it takes time. Because there will be evaporation and then the air condenses, it forms clouds and again it rains. So this is the process. It takes time. Right? So now, what is the message here? the message is 3 R's. Now what are those 3 R's? First, reduce, make use of resources in lesser amount, and if you want to use it, there should be no wastage. Make sure, right? Reduce wasting of resources. Next one is reuse the resources which you have used. Reuse it. You try to find out different ways how to reuse the resources. Next is recycle. How we are going to do it? I think you have seen that kabadi wala, no? They collect scratch from everyone's house, from roads, from this or that place, and they give it to the factory or industries. There, all those things get recycled, right? Whatever the bottles you are throwing here and there after drinking water, after having Pepsi or Cola or this or that, what you are doing is just throwing it out. And the people, they are collecting and selling it to the factories and industries, and again some fresh or new buckets or trays or this type of things, plastic items are made, right? So the message is very clear. We have to look for 3 R's. Okay, when we talk about resources, that reduce wastage, है ना? We should reduce the wastage of resources. Then we should try to reuse the resources. How we can reuse it again and again. And next is how to recycle them. We should think over it. You know? So these are the important things, right? Okay. Thank you in this video. In the next video, we'll continue this. Thank you.